We are from ECAT company. Actually, we have in the beginning the company profile. Our company has been providing consulting services, specialized in design, construction, for prototype, model. Sorry? Specialized in design and construction of prototypes, models. Mainly based on sustainable products since 1995. This is mainly to reduce the pollution that facing by our world. The vision of our company to avoid our earth from pollution and provide employees some jobs can make them to business life and increase green in our earth. The mission to provide the best sustainable products and household system. Apart from that, we aim to educate the society to take steps we are measured for the environment. We are here to raise the world. Continuously set a new level and take new industry in order to exceed our clients' needs as well as their expectations. Here we are, our organizing chart, our CEO here, Said Mansour, and Musaadin, I'm the project manager, Abdul Khalaf, the design manager, Abdul Malik Ahmed is the development director, and Vicky is the project safety director, and Khalil Ibrahim is the marketing and finance director. Now I pass it to Said.
Design and specification criteria. The windmill was designed and fabricated as to meet the following specifications and criteria. Principal dimensions within 1000 mm, 12,000 mm, 12,000 mm. Able to generate electricity to power up at least one piece of LED. At least it was 4 blades. Design methods, as you see right now. Creative and effective design, and don't forget the cost. It was cheap, not expensive. It uses sustainable design principles, innovation, actual scalability, and affordability. There are several factors that must be considered when choosing an appropriate site for a windmill. The factors include the following. The land size. The land size is very important when choosing where to put our windmill. The wind speeds is one of the most factors we have to consider. Surrounding landscape and structures, social constraints, distance between the windmill site and the local power distributor, substation site, air zone constraints. Now I can pass it to Khalid.
Windmill can be found in different shapes and with different materials, and both advantage and disadvantage characteristics. For example, aluminum, which has lightweight and good electric conductivity, but this kind of windmill are quite expensive. Also, what's in the mill? I do agree with you that it is cheap and available everywhere, but wind is not conductible materials. For our project is the materials for our project is we take one plastic 3 millimeter and plastic 2 millimeter and motor DC 12 4 and 6 1 and LED for light. The required cost for the construction for windmill were 12 box, hammer, arm, scale and drive, and 3 for blow. That's
It's a design construction. The windmill was constructed as it is in the following procedure. We started with the base, as you see, of the windmill, which made of plastic, steel, and metal. And then we made the and which are 4 blades, as you see them, and made from plastic. Then we install the electric parts behind the blades, which include the motors and LED. This is the 3D design, as you see. And this is the views. We have the top view, and down to the left we have the top view, the side view to the right. And this is AutoCAD with our views. How to work? The blades catch the wind and begin to rotate. Then in turn rotates the motor, which runs down the gearbox connected to inside the motor at the windmill. The gearbox is in the box. It converts the slow turning of the windmill quicker revolution and creating more kinetic energy. And we have a generator. It's a DC motor. It turns this kinetic energy into electricity, which is collected and distributed through the wires.
Good afternoon, everyone. Budget plan estimation. Before we do any stuff, we have to budget and we have to estimate the cost. So we need to spend a lot. First, for the plastic 3M and 2M, we know the shop fillers, so that's why we get quite cheaper. First, we use it for $35. Then that is the most. After that, the one easy 12 and 6. The quantity was 1 and each is 15. And the one LED was inside there, it's for just 20 cents. So the total was 50 pennies. So then the cost for construction, the toolbox, just now he said the toolbox is hammer and screwdriver, all is one. So just $8. And then the glue is 3 and each is I think $3. Yeah, total is 9. The fuel cost was 17. So the total was 67 and 20 cents. So each of us, I think, spent around $11, and the group with that, I think, spent more than $12. And now I pass on to my.
Sustainability. As an ECAP members, we always care for our prediction to be sustainable. And we always focus on the impacts that our environment are going to be influenced by our production. Therefore, here the windmill is addressed to be sustainable regarding to the materials and the availability of the materials is used. There are a lot of kinds of materials that can be used in the windmill: aluminum, steel, plastic, wood, regarding to its characteristics. But here, windmill, plastic windmill is considered as the cheapest one. The application of the windmill can be used to generate energy as a power generation energy, and as well it can for electricity energy, and pumping water for irrigation, and windmill in water force. Basically, it works in converting the energy from type to type. For example, it converts the energy of wind to the energy of electricity and can give us renewable energy, so it's considered as a source of renewable energy. I do agree with you that there is limitation and there are a lot of factors that we have that they have taken place in consideration and the environment. For example, like we cannot make a windmill in a place that there is no wind. So in this side, in some countries and in some places, windmill it will not have that effect in the power generation. Actually, windmill it doesn't need fuel to work, and it doesn't produce surge or radioactive waste, and it doesn't create greenhouse greenhouse gases. When wind energy is produced, it doesn't create any ill effects upon the environment. It creates the cheapest source of energy. Therefore, it also is the most and the cheapest resource sustainable product. So, as an ECAT, at the end of the day, I can, with our perspective and regarding to our vision and the goals, we are looking forward to producing more sustainable production that can treat and deal with our environment in a positive way. So maybe in the coming 2 years or 1 year, we will be able to produce more than a windmill. Thank you so much. Any question you want to ask? Feel free to ask any question.
Stop.